Hi, my name is Jed. This is an introduction to smoking and barbecue with using Lakanto products to try and reduce your sugar intake. These are the 4 fundamentals of great barbecue. So barbecue is a lot different than grilling. It takes time to transform a piece of meat into something that is true barbecue. When you think about a barbecue grill, most people think of that charcoal Weber kettle grill, and you can smoke using that. However, it's much more efficient and much better flavor, in my opinion, if you use real wood smoke. When you're making true barbecue, it's not about time as much as temperature. You're cooking to temperature of the meat. You gotta monitor the temperature inside your smoking chamber and your fire, and then you gotta monitor the temperature of your meat and make sure that you're cooking at certain temps. Smoke adds flavor, and when you look at good barbecue, you can see the smoke ring on that meat, particularly when you smoke brisket. That's one of the keys that you're looking for when you're trying to get a good product to serve to people. It adds flavor. When I do brisket and beef, I like to use oak and mesquite. When I do pork or chicken, I like to use a softer smoke, hickory, pecan. When it comes to fish, I like alder and cherry, and also with turkeys. When I smoke turkeys, I love to use cherry. Great barbecue cannot be rushed. You gotta take your time. You gotta plan at least 12 hours for a good cook, depending upon the meat. When I cook brisket, it takes up to 19 hours. Truly slow and low and overnight cook. Same thing with pulled pork. Pulled pork normally takes me at least 12 to 15 hours. Like I said, I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, and I've played around with different seasoning mixes and finally came up with one that I truly like. I use it on chicken, I use it on pork, I use it on just about everything. I've even used it on brisket before, although I do personally prefer the classic Dalmatian rub for brisket. Okay, and we're gonna share this recipe with y'all. Have fun at your backyard cookouts this summer. I hope you take up the art of smoking, and that's the 4 fundamentals of barbecue.